Good morning, this is Navy Old Salt Gamer. So I'm going to try my first attempt at carrier ops. And I'm picking a 5-star mission, which means it should be pretty hard. Let me set a couple things up here. I like to try and fit things in. Best I can anyway. Come on. I guess that's as small as I can make that. Okay, well then let's shrink the map a little bit. I should have did this before I started. Oh. Very hard to get that little corner. Move that down. Right there. Move this in a little. You don't need that wide. And there we go. Almost set up. Now, this is called Strawberries Can Kill You, I believe, or something. Even strawberries can kill. I'm not sure which it is. Let me see if I accidentally. Nope, doesn't say. So basically, there's a Russian force coming down to threaten Hawaii, and your job is to stop it before it does so. So I have 3 P3s, which are patrolling. So they're going to be the ones fighting the group. And I have the Carl Vinson New Yorktown, so I got, I think that's a Ticonderoga. Let me double check. Yes, that's a Ticonderoga. The Wadsworth. I have to check these out because I haven't before. Perry, okay. Chandler. The Kid class. Another Ticonderoga. Is this another Perry? Nope, a Spruance. I got a battleship. That's kind of cool. What does that have on it? M109. Tomahawks. Wow. What's the range of those? 243 nautical miles. Nice. A 900 mile. Wow. So I can use this guy to do some long range stuff. And he's got harpoons for 55 nautical miles. So that's going to be a big help. And the McCluskey, which looks like another Hazard Perry. And it is. So there you go, there's my surface fleet.
Turn to course 27.
And of course, I accidentally hit the right thing to start with. The right mouse button.
Returning to station.
Okay.
Turn to course 287. Hell my.
I have to fix my, get a better mouse, I guess. It's way too sensitive.
Returning to station.
I'll keep my finger off of there. Alright, so let's see what these guys are supposed to be doing. They're just flying up there. All 3 of them. Well, I don't need 3 of them going to the exact same place. Let's spread them out a little bit.
326. Roger. Turn 276.
And all of them are radiating, right? That one is. That one is. Yep, okay. Now, let's check the status of my forces down here. Weapons tight, that's good. MCON. Probably good too, because I really don't need to be radiating until I know where they're at. And these guys should cover quite an area. So, I guess this is the Hawaiian Islands here. That's not very visible. Maybe not. Where's the Hawaiian Islands at in here? Oh, there they are, way back there. So basically it's a surface-to-surface engagement. I just got to find these guys and take them out before they're too much of a threat to me. Now let's go to the Carl Vinson. Like I said, I'm not real familiar with these kind of operations. I think I want to at least put a cap up just to make sure. So not much going on right now. Let's go put some F-14s up. Just to put a cap up, we'll put 2 of those and launch those just in case something strange happens. Alright. So a 200-mile range, is that what it was? Let's check the max range of 243 on that one. And 900 nautical mile range. Now, how many of those do I have? Four of them. Holy cow. So 900 nautical miles. That's absolutely huge. So let's do a range ring here so I know when I can actually attack. I don't know how far away I am from anything. I can't do that. Dadgummit. This is the problem with this thing. There should be a way to expand this that works a little bit better when you're trying to draw range rings. You just have to keep going way to the end. It doesn't really help. So 209, doesn't matter which, or 900. Is there a maximum? Nope, here we go. 900. Oop, I had 899, that was probably close enough. There we go. That's a good idea. So I can engage anything hostile pretty darn early when I find it. And the goal of this is just to attack these guys because they're coming down to invade Hawaii. So once I find them, take them out. Let's put these guys. I have to give them a course first, so let's just move them up here. And let's go to 37,000. That saves fuel. And put you down here.
Roger, go to altitude on station.
Speed, we just want to do cruise speed or loiter even.
Roger, loiter.
That'll save me some fuel.
On station.
And I still got nothing here. So to keep this as short as possible of a video, I'm going to go ahead and pause this now. I don't know what the long-range missiles of these Russians are, but if I stay MCON and find them with these, I should be okay. So let's go to 10. Oop, not 20, 10. And let's center on the P3s here. All they got is oh, stop it. Ah, there we go. You got harpoons. Good lord. So they can engage with harpoons at 65 nautical miles when they find something. So this is pretty interesting. But I'll pause it until I find something and I'll be back. Okay, so I've been in this for quite a while. I've set up some patrol routes for my P3s. I still have no contact. So, kind of a fun game in a way to try and find these guys. I did stagger the altitudes of my P3s because I don't know what the best altitude is. So I put 10,000, 20,000, and 30,000. So they were all at 30,000. I said, well, let's lower one and split the difference on the other one. I also put up an AWACS plane here, and I have him going around in front of the carrier group just in case something has stuck by my P3s here. I kind of doubt it, but just in case, we'll have him do loop. My combat air patrols are still circling around, nothing going on. Kind of what they do in most cases. But just keeping you updated, still nothing. So interesting. I'm not sure I would design. I guess it's good to have one where you gotta find the enemy every once in a while. And I'm hoping that they started you out on the right course. I don't think they're gonna go, it's too far south of Japan. I have this search going down there a little bit. But they would probably come, if anything, Kamchatka. But I should probably, let's do that. I got that area covered. Let's go up here with this guy.
Roger. Turn 016.
Let's set a patrol route up here, just to make sure. And then come down a little bit closer. Hopefully I don't get shot at. Uh-oh.
Contact detected.
Okay.
Air. Contact detected.
Well, that was interesting timing. ESM. Two of them. So now I got to worry about my P3s getting shot down, so let's just have them.
Roger. Turn
That one anyway, he's the closest. Two helos, so the ship's got to be pretty close there. Okay. Helos aren't going to be much of a threat for my P3s, but what's the range of these guys? They can't even reach them. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. A6s aren't going to reach them. Those are recon planes. One thing I got is F-14s, air-to-air long range. I could launch a couple of those. Let's launch two of those. Did I get it? No. Why didn't it launch them? Okay, so
Track.
yeah, I launched three of them, but so the contact faded. I think that was a middle range guy that found them. So let's move this guy up here a little bit.
Turn 324.
I'll move this guy up here a little bit.
Turn 285.
Oh. So healers aren't going to go very far, so I think I found the general location, if it's hostile, of the surface action group, and I could check this by information. Yeah, it's hostile. It's Russian. It's either I want to say a Mi-14 or a Helix, probably a Helix. So we're going to declare him hostile. Maybe I need to move this guy a little bit closer.
277.
What's the range here? That's still 100 nautical miles, so that's not too bad. Let's make this about 100. Give me kind of a cushion. Because you got to figure the helos, or the surface group is right in there somewhere. So let's move
Roger. Turn
in there.
279.
This is a pretty strategic one, because you want to move them close enough without getting them shot down and without knowing exactly what is here. If they have a carrier, and they sense me here, they may launch fighters at me, so I have to be careful. I don't want to lose my P3.
On station.
So who's on station? I'm not sure who's on station. My P3's on station? Yeah, they are. No, they're not. It's on station. Oh, I wonder if it's the ones that I launched.
New air. Contact detected.
I better check that out. So it says it's a helo, so that's the other one that was flying around there. Let's send this guy down just a little bit.
Turn 263.
I really don't need, all my P3s in one breadbasket. Now, what's the range of these guys if I send them up this way
Turn 301.
and have them go to 37,000?
Altitude 37000.
That's my combat air patrol, so. Alright, what's the range of that guy? He can come up here and protect him, and that'll expand as he goes higher.
Roger. Turn
Let's do it.
306.
Just in case. I don't know if they'll make it in time, 1846. It's gonna take them an hour to get there. See how the fuel range is expanding as he goes higher in altitude.
New air. Contact detected.
I got 3 helos flying. Oh, yeah, 3 helos. That one disappeared.
Contact faded. Track.
Okay, once that other one gets launched. Did it get launched yet? Didn't I launch more than that?
Air. Contact detected.
We're all launched. Okay. So let's take this guy and send him up there too. We'll go up this way,
Turn 30.
37,000 feet.
Altitude 3700. Roger. Turn 3. Roger. Turn 304. Track 700.
Definitely a hostile helo.
Hostile helo.
Yeah. There he is. I believe that's a helix. Either a helix or a hormone, but I think it's a helix.
Contact faded. Track.
Of course, I can't see anything around him, but his range isn't humongous. So, gotta be nearby here. And my long-range missiles are already kind of in range. If I can just find what their surface contact is here. I could probably go to around 100. Let's do that.
Turn 271.
Actually, let's go straight towards them. So, like that.
Turn 280. Roger. Turn 337.
I'm going to move this guy back onto patrol,
Roger.
just in
Turn
case.
337.
Just like that. Alright, so I know an approximate area where they're at. I have 2 helos flying around. I haven't found any surface ships yet, so let's pause it until something new happens here. I just wanted to point out something that I think I've noticed about the game, and I looked at what's called the sensor INI file, which covers ESM. Now, aircraft ESM seems to be set up. Surface ESM does not appear to be set up. at, or at least set up very well. I've commented about this a couple times on some of the channels, and it looks like when I did some testing on Surface ESM, I had a Ticonderoga and a Russian surface unit coming at each other, and I never got ESM on the Russian surface unit, even though I had them radiating, until I got a visual on them at 20 nautical miles, which is just ridiculous. You can get ESM on an early warning radar, in my opinion, quite further out than that. And they need to, so what that does in my book is that eliminates surface SAG group MCON. It makes it almost not worthwhile because you don't pick up anything ESM wise until 20 nautical miles out. And oh, there we go. So I got a
7008 is classified. Hostile warship.
That was fast.
Surface contact detected.
I only got them on ESM. How did it name it a hostile warship so fast? Probably based on ESM, but let's see. Either a Kyra, Cresta, Moskva, or the Kiev, because of the top sail radar, apparently. So, like I said, with aircraft, see, that makes it worthwhile, because with aircraft you can pick it up. Doesn't have an exact range, but you know, there's 100 nautical miles, so that's at least 150, 200 nautical miles away. That makes it worthwhile. Surface to surface, not so much right now. So let's see if I can get a further identification. Now he's still out of range. I'm still okay at that range, I think. So we're going to start this, run it back to
7009 is classified. Hostile warship. New surface contact detected.
Okay, so I do have the Kiev,
7010 is classified.
and
Hostile warship.
I got 3 other
New
warships.
surface contact detected. Track 7011 is classified. Hostile warship.
Okay, so I got the ships. They're out of my range right now, barely. So I don't need to go a whole lot closer here. So let's keep these guys a little bit more standoffish. And same with you. We're just going to have you.
Roger, turn 042.
And you're a little further away, so we're going to have you go like that.
278.
I'm going to try not to get those guys shot down. I got to watch for hostile aircraft being launched off this thing. How far away are my fighters? Probably really far away yet. Yeah. They are really far away. If I increase the speed, they're going to lose the range. So there's not much, if these P3s get shot at, that I'm going to be able to do at this point. Now let's see. I can't get information on him. Friendly, neutral. Oh, yes, I can. Oh no, it only tells me what I'm receiving off of him. Somebody said there's a way I can click on my ship. Just click information on this guy, unit reference, and then go surface ships and aircraft carrier, and it's Kitty Hawk Kiev. And we'll say Kiev. So that'll tell me what he's got here. So SAN-3, 27 nautical miles, not a problem. SAN-4, 8, definitely not a problem. SSN-12, now that's 300, so I got, my Tomahawk's got that beat. RVUs, okay, and what about aircraft? Is it aircraft? Yak 38, What's the range of their missiles? AA-8? Very short, so they have to get pretty close. I'm not too worried about that. They have to get pretty close. That's a helo. That's a helo. So my P3 should be safe. These are different versions of this. A V-stall. Anti-surface. Unknown. It's a bomb. If they get close enough to bomb me, I deserve to be hit. Jeez. Ooh, AS-7. That's air to surface. Okay, short range. So my P3 should be safe with this Kiev. I just have to worry about what missiles these other guys might have. But I don't think they have a really long range. Do I have anything else identified yet? No. Okay, so I think my P3s are safe. I could very well be wrong. Let's put this back to 5.
New air contact detected. Multiple surface contacts detected.
Okay.
Hostile surface contacts detected.
So I got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ships now. And they're all ESM, that's why they're dancing around like that. The location of these can be anywhere inside that ellipse. Now that'll
Track 7,
get better.
1, 2 is classified. Hostile helo.
Okay, I'm not too worried about the helos. There's the Kiev. He's bouncing around because I don't have radar contact on him yet. I only have ESM. So this is a perfect example of where, if you have aircraft involved, if he was MCOM, I wouldn't know where he's at. But since he's not, my P3s using ESM have picked him up. Now, the Kiev is, because it's ESM, I don't have an exact range.
Contact faded. Track.
So that's about 100. They're about, well, I could do this. Let's do this. If I hit it right. Come on. So they're roughly 200 nautical miles. Well, 150, depending on anywhere. I'd say around 150 is a good estimate. Okay. So I have to wait. See how they're refining a little bit. They're not dancing around quite as much because I've been tracking them for a little while with ESM. And their helos are probably about as far out of their ranges they're going to get. They don't go too far. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with different EM emissions, I should be able to define those a little better over time. But I could get information on them. Let's see what we got here. We got top steer, top bird, pop group, Slava, Kirov. I would imagine it's going to be one of those two. Well, I got some pretty big units here. Still dancing around. I'm wondering if I can get this other P3
On station.
here
Roger. Turn.
to help get more of a barrier or bearings on those and limit this down a little bit. Now, I don't know how fast this guy's going because they're dancing around so much. He's 253 nautical miles away from this airplane. that P3. And at least I got a range now, 160-ish. Now when you have an EM mission, you can't click on it, but when you have a name, then you can. So I'm going to have to wait until he gets in my tomahawk range. And then I'm going to try and see if I can take advantage and get them a little bit of a surprise attack with my tomahawks. But it's going to take a while, so let's go to 5. And I'll pause it unless something drastic happens here, so I'll be back. Okay, so we got some more identifications here. I got 2 Slavas, a Canaan, or Pucha, and a Sabrameni. Where did the Kiev go? Where did the Kiev go? Did he shut down his radar? That's pretty smart. So I got quite a few ships located. That's the Kiev right there. Slava. If I can see him, that's the Slava. LST. Why can't I can see him here? Where did I see that at? Well, maybe I can't now. So I lost the Kiev, which is kind of my main target. He must have shut down his radar. Don't sneak. So I've been getting helos. They've been launching them and landing them every once in a while. I think this guy is getting closer now, where he can help out because the ellipses have gotten a little bit smaller.
Contact faded. Track.
And that was a helo 718. That was up here. That's the helo. Okay, so I'm getting closer. They seem to be getting a little sneakier, so I'm going to pause it and come back. Okay, so apparently the Kiev turned his radars back on, or I just lost him temporarily. But he's got big lips. It definitely looks like my other P3 is helping out now, because it's not an elongated one. And boy, they are really launching a lot of helicopters. I got helicopters everywhere. Although that's not going to help a whole lot. I mean, they got, let's see what they, I won't be able to probably. And maybe I can look at it. We're going to have sonar buoys and that's about it. So they're not going to be any kind of threat to my P3s. And either are the Yaks on board here for quite a while. They're not going to be any threat. They can take off and I may have to turn around. I lose the key everything. Okay, so just wanted to update you that the Kiev is back. Well, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got another surface contact, a large. I'm up to 7 surface ships now.
New surface contact detected.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
New
1.
surface
Oh my.
on station. Contact faded. Track.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'm up to 9 surface ships.
Track 7-0.
Oh, and I'm starting to get them on radar.
Classified. Hostile helo.
So that I'm pretty much in range to get these guys on radar.
Contact faded. Track.
So they're on station, so that works out. Because this guy has radar and E-link.
Contact faded. Track.
So now I have the exact position of a bunch of these.
Contact faded.
Get to the radar.
Contact faded. Track.
Are those helos? 70-30. I don't know what they are. I guess I can leave that helo.
New air contact detected. New air contact detected.
So these guys are about to cross.
Hostile air contacts detected.
All I see is helos.
Faded. Track.
This guy's just now patrolling on station. Matter of fact, I could probably...
Roger, loiter.
He's already loitering. Okay, I thought maybe I could save some
Track.
fuel, but... Alright, so I have to wait for these guys to get a little closer. So I'm gonna pause it again and I'll be back. Okay, so I am getting lots of helos coming and going. I'm up to like 36 different ones now. The question I have all these identified, except this one large contact here, which is a radar contact that is large. It's a vessel, but it fits 25 or 6 different kinds of vessels. So,
Track 7028 is classified. Hostile warship.
7028. However many. Okay, so now this guy, what the heck just happened?
Contact faded. Track.
I had him on radar. How could he have faded? You can't turn your ship off. Let's see, the Pushka's radiating. Let's look over this way. As soon as they stop radiating, I lose contact. So this guy must have stopped radiating. But they are doing a little bit of ESM funniness. Now these guys are in range. Now the question is, do I want to launch this at maximum range? I might get them a little bit closer. I'm still plenty of range away from my P3s, which are just loitering an area here. Hitting these guys with the radars. No, he's back. So I don't know what this guy is. Now, if he happens to be right in front, and he's a commercial ship, that's not going to be a good thing. Large vessel. And the top 5 identifications are merchant. But I don't have them identified, so I can't click on them. Now, if I look right in front of the Kia, can I see them? No, because I don't have them identified. Interesting. So this guy throws a wrench into everything. Now I'm still debating how close I want to let these guys get. They are in range of my battleship.
Contact faded. Track.
That's going to be a helo. If I have this set up right. Should double check. Well, I actually have it from that one, but that's okay. Oh, nope, it was the battleship. That's right. He has 8 Tomahawks. That's the 243 nautical mile one. 900 nautical mile Tomahawk. That's just like, holy cow. It says it's a land attack, so maybe I can't use that. I wonder if that's the case, that I can't use that on a surface ship. I could test it and find out. It'll holler at me. So let's go like this. Engage with, we'll try a single shot. Zoom out here. Let's see if I can hit the Kia with it. It might not let me. Nope. So that's unfortunate. So now I have to get within 200 nautical miles before I can engage them. which is a lot closer, obviously. Then let's escape that. But then all my tomahawks can come into play. Or my harpoons, which in this game are like worthless, which is unfortunate. Because I don't think they're that bad. I do have, that's anti-surface, anti-ship. So that one's at 243. The 109B. Well, I do have 8 that I...
Air. Contact detected.
Probably another helo, but I have to watch that.
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track.
So we got 243 nautical mile range on that Tomahawk. And that one I could use, so now we have to do this. That's a lot closer. So this is a long scenario.
New air. Contact detected.
243. Holy cow. It's going to take a long time to get in range. Now I do want to keep these guys close enough,
Roger.
but not too close.
2-6. Roger. Turn 1-0-0. Roger. Turn 2-0-7. Track 7-0-3-8 is classified. Hostile.
And still helos. So I can't do any... What is this guy doing speed-wise? 10 knots. He may be part of the SAG, but I don't know what he is. All I got is radar large. Interesting. So, it's going to take a long time for these guys to get in range. I could... Let's see if I got any long range.
Contact faded. Track.
Strike.
Contact faded. Track.
Long range. Now what is the long range of this? It doesn't have the actual weapon I have on it. Probably, I can't see it being more than... Well, strike long range. Anti-ship heavy. They got harpoons. Harpoons and rock eye. So they're not going to be that. Harpoons 65 nautical miles, so they're not going to be much help very quick. That's my bomber, A7. What is he got? Strike long range, sidewinder, drop tank. So that's air to air. Air to air.
Contact faded. Track 7-0-3-9 is classified. Hostile helo.
Yeah. So I have to get this guy well within range of this area.
On station.
And I'm going to have to keep my P3s kind of at distance here. I still don't have this guy identified. And I can't move my P3s in too close because I don't want them shot down.
On station.
Technically, I could move them a little closer than what they are. But I'm not going to do that. So this is going to take a while. I got to close this gap. So I'm going to pause it for quite a while, I think, and turn this into warp speed here on the dial, on the time dial, and I'll be back.
Helo.
Okay, so they got a little closer. I actually have 2 Kievs, for crying out loud.
7-0-4.
This is going to be tough. It's going to take a lot of missiles to get these guys taken care of. And I'm kind of wondering, large... I'm wondering if this is another Kiev that's running... They don't have 3. But, there you go. We're gonna let them get a little closer. Okay, so I finally identified that one in the front here as another sub-remedy.
Contact faded. Track.
And so I got two sub-remedies, three sub-remedies, two Slavas, and I do have two Kievs that I know of. And a lot of helos. But this is a very long scenario. Don't know if I'm going to finish this one or not, because I'm at, let's go to 20. I'm at 20 here. That's a crime.
Turn.
That's not what I wanted.
Contact faded. Contact faded. Track.
Send him back where he was.
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track. New air. Contact detected.
I'm up to 70-52 already, because these guys keep
705.
fading and coming back.
Hostile helo.
What I
Air.
what I need to do with these is
Contact faded. Track. Track 7. Contact faded. Track.
I don't really want them to get inside of 50 nautical miles. That'll give me an idea. And then I should do the same thing with this one.
Surface. Contact detected. Track 7054 is contact faded. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track.
I'm not sure why I keep losing radar contact on these guys. Let's move this guy a little bit closer. Right there.
Roger. Turn 305.
I'm just trying to track these guys and keep track of what they're doing.
Faded. Track.
But
New air. Contact detected.
that's what keeps happening. I get helos, I lose a helo, I get a helo, I lose a helo. So this is
Track 7056. Contact faded.
kind of a waste of a time in a way, because I'm at 20, but it's going to take a long time for them to get down here. And this is what keeps happening constantly. So I'll be back. Okay, so I let my P3s get a little bit closer, not too much, but yeah, I think I'm up to 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least 11 now. I found two Rapuchas. I've only had one of them, and Canaans. I have two Canaans now. So it keeps getting worse, and this one keeps coming in. I think that's the Rapuchka. I have two of them. I've seen two. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At least 11, and I think there might be 12. But it's taken forever. I have to get down to here. It's almost not worth it. Now, I probably could, and that's getting really old, the helos coming in and out. I could probably launch let's see if I can get those in range. And 6 strike. That's a ship heavy. I don't know what the range of these guys are. I could start launching these.
Track 7109 is classified. Hostile helo.
Let's send him. Let's launch one of them as a test flight. And see what the range of those guys are, and see if I can get within Tomahawk range anytime soon. I have to figure out the range of that and the range of the Tomahawk that they carry. Not Tomahawks, Harpoon, sorry. I think it's Harpoon now, better check. Let's boost this up a little bit. This recording's going to get long. And once he gets airborne,
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track.
go down to 1.
Contact faded. Track.
That's going to be him right there. Nope, sorry. Right there. Let's boost him as high as he can go.
Roger. Go to altitude. 4,
Save fuel.
2, 0, 0, 0.
And you got 2. Let's do the unit. Let's get him out of here. Let's bring him.
Roger. Turn 3.
That's a good spot.
3.
What's his range? So once he gets up there, he can reach these ships. So this might be the way to go, to do some earlier strikes here. Let's do unit reference. I think I hope he's got the 65 nautical miles, so that's the normal. So let's go yeah. About 65 from him. I may have to start ferrying a bunch of these around. So he can get to here, and it's going to keep increasing as he gets higher. So these guys are within range to strike these ships. So let's stop messing around and launch half of them here. That's not what I wanted. Oh yeah. How many of these do I have? 10 left. Let's do the anti-ship heavy, harpoons, anti-ship. Yeah, let's do the anti-ship heavy. Let's do flight of 4. Let's get these guys in range and start entertaining some
New air. Contact detected.
attacks on these guys. How far out this is? Do I have him selected? No, I have the Nimitz selected, which is obvious. Okay, so he's not even at full altitude yet. Yeah, he's way past their range, so this is a good idea. Might as well start launching some harpoons at these guys. Maybe I can take out a Kiev or get lucky with a couple strikes. I think most of these harpoons will get shot down,
Track 7, 1,
but I can keep
1,
ferrying them.
0 is classified. Hostile. Helo.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Okay. So let's put this to 5. Go back. These are still launching. Now,
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track.
now these should be in formation, which will be nice. I launched 4 of them, so there we go. Okay, let's slow it down to normal speed. Let's set these guys to travel towards them. So, maybe there.
Roger. Turn 3, 0, 3.
And go as high as you can.
Go to altitude 4, 2, 0, 0, 0.
Did I grab the right one? Now these guys should be... Okay, that's the first one. So these guys should all be doing the same thing. He's going up. Yep, okay. So that is a strike group. Well, this one's kind of the test range guy. So that's going to be a while before that happens. Ooh, I gotta watch my P3s here. They're not within 50 yet, so let's just back them up a little bit.
Roger. Turn 1, 3, 2. Roger. Turn 1, 1, 0. Roger. Turn 1, 1, 7.
Last thing I need is to not be paying attention and have my P3s starting to get shot down. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like 11 ships. You know, that means a lot of things shooting at my harpoons, and they're not very good in this game to start with. So I'll come back when where is he? This lead guy gets within range, so it'll be a while. How fast is he going?
Contact faded. Track.
He's at altitude, and he has plenty of range to get there now. So this is good. So I can hit him as soon as he's in 64. I'll just keep launching missiles at these guys over and over until hopefully they use up all their surface-to-air missiles. But all right, so I'll be back. Okay, so I'm about to start my attack run here. So let's zoom in here. Let them take command, and we're going to go after the Kiev.
Engaging track 7048.
And we're just going to do that with all of them. I got to get the leader here. There's a pause it so I can get the leader. Okay. This guy fell behind a little bit. I'm not exactly sure why, but... And... all of you.
Engage track 7048.
So I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen here. I do have the funny feeling that all of these harpoons are going to get shot down. So let's go to the first one here. So he's staying up in air.
Contact detected.
I don't know if they can launch from that high.
Track 7134 is classified. Hostile helo.
I guess I can put this... oh, it is at 10. I was going to say I can raise it. This is a very long-term scenario. I like to keep them shorter than this. I think they get a little boring when you got a close range to things. What am I into here? It looks like hour 4 game time up here, not actual time. But it took 4 hours just to meet the combatants.
New contact faded. Track 71.
Now this is approximate range when they should launch.
7135.
But
Classified. Hostile helo.
all of them are about to get within range here shortly. Performing mid-level ingress, so I don't know exactly what that means, but they're getting close.
Contact faded. Track.
Now they are all MCON, so they're not going to detect them except for by radar.
New air. Contact
Getting
faded.
close.
Track. Contact faded.
I'm going to slow it down once they get an approximate range. Alright, so I'm going to go down to 1 here, maybe 3, since it's
Multiple. Hostile air. Surface. Contacts detected. Whip it away.
Okay, there he goes. So he should be returning to base.
Contact faded. Track.
Unless, does he still have... He didn't launch them all.
Contact faded. Track. Engaging track. Engaging track. Engaging track.
So I have to hit it over and over to get him to launch them all. But that's okay. Now I want to take this guy.
New air. Contact detected.
I gotta pause it. I missed him.
Whip it away.
Pause it. There we go. And now these might not all hit the key, or they might lock onto other things, but 1, 2, 3, 4.
Engage track 7048.
We'll see if I get lucky with any of these.
Track 7144 is classified. Hostile helo.
Now I want to make sure all these guys launch all their weapons. He did not.
Engage track 7048.
No sense to have these guys go back with missiles still loaded.
Whip it away.
They are not shooting all of them, so what I could probably do is I gotta do this the other way. Engage with, I'll do 4. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. That way he'll launch them all.
Engage track 7048. Salvo fire.
So let's go back to this guy. Engage with, I think I only have 4, so we'll just shoot all of them once he gets in range. At the Kiev.
We'll go.
Alright. He still has one left. Is he getting ready to shoot?
Whip it away.
Yeah. Okay, now you can go back to base.
Contact faded.
You're done.
Contact faded. Track.
Not sure why you're not.
Whip it away. Whip it away.
Okay, there's a bunch of them.
Roger, RTB.
Where are you going? You still have 4.
Whip it away. Whip it away. Roger, RTB. Engage track 7048. Contact faded. Track.
Not sure why the leader didn't engage. The rest of his group did, but the leader going to return with 4 missiles.
Contact faded. Track. Whip it away.
So
Track. Whip it away.
that would be 16 harpoons? 20 harpoons? And I'll be repeating this. So let's go up to 3.
Contact faded. Track.
So my A6s were not engaged,
4. Contact faded. Track.
so that's a good thing.
Whip it away.
I don't see it.
Roger, RTB.
It's my missile. I'm not sure why I wouldn't be able to see it. I literally can't see it. But anyway, let's see. 20 nautical miles. We've got a ways to go yet. Let's go to 3. Oh, there it is. I can see it. It's just hidden. Right there. So with all these warships, I seriously doubt any of these are going to get through, but the good thing is they are going to be using their surface-to-air missiles up.
Contact faded.
So I'm going to keep doing repeated attacks like this. There they are.
Track 7148. Contact faded. Track.
Here comes the engagement. There goes a Sam. Another Sam.
Contact faded. Track.
So now he may lock onto the submarine enemy if he gets through this.
Track 715.
He's making it further than I thought he would. Oh,
Hostile. Helo.
that's right. Keep wasting your ammo.
Faded. Track.
Keep wasting your ammo. Shoot your Sams. It would have been better if I overwhelmed them like these two. There's, I don't know how many missiles in those stacks, instead of spreading them out, but that's because I didn't attack right. I know better from now on. And here comes their engagements. I see 2 missiles. Each one that you shoot at me is one less that you can shoot the next time. There goes another one. He is locked on to Kiev pretty well. Oh, okay, that one didn't make it. I really think harpoons are more effective than this. There goes 2 more missiles. Keep shooting. Oh, he just changed course and he got hit. Now see, these might be more effective because they're in mass there, so they're going to have to be shooting a lot. There goes 1, 2, 3 missiles. That missile missed. There goes another one over the top. See, now they've got other ones to shoot at, so they won't be able to concentrate on just one. Not that I think that's going to matter, because... Let's pause this. Okay. So now there's 4 in line here. That one didn't make it. Look at all the missiles they're shooting though. If I do this a few times, they're going to run out. Although with all these warships, they're getting close. Come on, give me some luck here. I got 2 of them still on track yet. There goes the Sea Whiz. Oh. Oh. Keeping them busy though, that's for sure. Okay, so that's it. Oh, I got more coming. Well, that's cool. I thought I was done. Took another group of 3, 4. Oh, that was the lead guy that... That's not what I wanted. I can back up and see them. There's 4 missiles. And they just turned. There goes 2 of them. Did I get them all? Nope, just 2. Maybe even just 1. They got the back one that looked like. Oh my. Oh, there's another one. Nope, not a single one. Now, that's okay because they still shot a lot of their missiles at that. So while these guys are going back, I'm going to watch my distance here with my P3s. They look okay. I go over here, and I launch the rest. 6 of them. I think that's the best long-range strike. Yeah, those are bombs. This is a anti-ship heavies, the best one I got. So I'm going to do 6. Launch them. I shot a bunch of missiles, but I did not lose a single aircraft, so that's satisfactory in my book. I'm wearing them out. So did they stay up in altitude? They're going to have to go back up. Oh no, they can reach.
3 is classified. Hostile contact faded. Track.
They don't need to be that low, but I guess that's okay. Hopefully they don't run out of fuel. Let's raise them up.
Roger, go to altitude 1000. Roger, go to altitude 1000. Track 715. Roger, go to altitude 1.
I guess they're doing that on purpose.
0.
Because they're returning to base. Hopefully they can make it. Interesting. Turning to base in Winchester means they're out of weapons. Now, they don't have to hurry.
Contact faded. Track. Roger, cruise.
That'll increase their range a little, I believe.
Roger, cruise.
Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure they're alright, but that's got me kind of worried. Alright, so we're... First attack was ineffective, but I'm going to be doing another one shortly, and I'll come back when they're in range.
Contact faded. Track.
Okay, so I'm about to send in my second attack run here. I got the speed set to 30. By the way, I was wrong. It's only 2 hours now. It was about 1 hour before. So let's go ahead and set these guys up on the Kiev. I gotta do this way though, I forgot. Oops. I got 2 main groups here of 4 and a 2, so let's go in here. Engage with 4, so I'm not messing around this time. To the Kiev.
Engaging track 7048. Salvo fire.
And go find my second group, which I guess is this people here. There's only 2 in this one. Engage with 4. So as soon as they can, they'll go ahead and launch.
Engaging track 7048.
Alright, let's
Salvo fire.
go back to 10 here.
New air. Contact detected. Track 7176 is classified. Hostile helo.
10, let's go to 20. Oh, I can't go any faster than that? Oh, let me go to 10. Wonder why. Maybe because I got them set to engage. Go back to the lead guy on this one.
Track.
Oh, they really do. They all are attacking, right? They better be. Looks like they are. I don't know why they separated so far, though.
Multiple hostile. Contact faded. Contact faded. Track.
Pretty slow mission. I mean, this is a... Yeah, it only let me go to 10 at this point.
Faded. Track.
Might be because I'm landing helos on the other side. Or landing these aircraft back at the aircraft carrier.
Contact faded. Track.
I apologize about this. Maybe I'll pause it until I get the missiles launched.
Air.
I'll be back.
Contact detected. 182.
Okay, so the first couple have made their attack run.
Multiple hostile air. Surface contacts detected. Whip it away.
He should be launching his for her.
Whip it away.
And then he'll turn around. There we go. Now these guys for some reason fell quite a ways back.
Contact faded. Track.
I would have liked to overwhelm them. I don't know why they fell so far back. That was all part of the same group. You launched yours. You launched yours. You launched yours. But these 3 back here fell way back. Don't ask me why. So let's go back to... let me
Hostile. Contact faded.
go back to 10. Till I get close.
Track. Track 7. Contact faded.
Eventually I gotta get lucky with some of these missiles. This is getting kind of silly.
Contact faded. Track.
Are these guys firing yet? No. Says he's engaging, so we just have to wait till they get there, I guess.
New air. Contact detected.
So there should be 12 missiles right there. I'm a little concerned why these guys aren't firing. It might still be too far away.
Engage track 7048. Salvo fire.
But he just shot by the looks of it. Now I'm confused. I'm not out far enough. There we go. I hate to have to redo this, but something doesn't seem right here, so I just want all these things to be fired.
Engaging track
All right.
7048. Salvo fire.
So we're back to 10. I think it's about time to focus on one of these. We'll pick that one. And there it is. Right there, there's 4 of them there.
Whip it away.
Okay, so they are launching back there.
Whip it away. Roger, RTB. Whip it away. Whip it away. Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB.
That should be 12 more coming.
Hostile air.
And here goes the
Detected.
missiles being launched.
Contact faded. Track. Multiple hostile air. Contacts detected.
Did they shoot one down? Looks like it. Maybe 2.
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track. Multiple hostile air. Contacts detected. Contact faded.
Alright, they shot that round down.
Contact faded. Track. Hit track.
Well, I got one of them.
0, 4, 9.
I hit the Slava a couple times. That's cool. That is overwhelming them a little bit this time.
Multiple hostile air.
Nope, we got that one. But I did hit the Slava though, so that's okay.
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track. Multiple hostile air. Contacts detected.
Nope. The one hit on, was it the Submarine? Yeah, the Submarine.
Contact faded.
It's still doing 8 knots. Got some fires. I don't know how bad that'll damage him. But there's attack 2. I think I'll stop this video at this point. Oh, I got more missiles coming in. I'm sorry, I'm not going to stop this yet. Awesome. Forgot about these guys. There they are. I hope you can see them right there on YouTube. Sometimes the videos are a little tougher. I got another round coming in. Might as well hold off until that. And then I'll make this part 1. And I'll come back tomorrow for part 2. We'll see if we can finish these guys off. I should be using up a lot of their surface-to-air missiles. We'll have to see, though. The more of these runs I do, the more luck I should have. Especially if I start damaging some of their capabilities. Ooh, nice. That was this. Nope, that is a Submarine. I'm sorry. Now, he might be going down. That's a lot of damage there. It's kind of why I launched him at the Kiev, because it's in the center of a group. There it is. This is a front missile. Or did I lock on the back group? I don't want the back group. I want this group. Okay. And let's back this out. I have quite a ways to go yet before they arrive. So we'll go up to 5 here. Oh! Clicked on the ship. Didn't want that.
Contact faded. Track.
Be interesting when this missile gets in if that ship is still burning or not. Looks like it is.
Track 7216 is classified. Contact faded. Track.
So that's probably one less that can engage a little bit anyway.
Track 721. Contact
Okay, he just changed course.
Contact faded. Track.
That Sabermendi doesn't look too healthy.
Contact faded. Track.
He might miss. He's not lined up very well. I'm not sure where he's going.
Contact
Yeah, that was kind of strange. Let's take that one. That one looks like he's lined up pretty well.
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded.
Only one of them are going for the... Oh, they're going for the second Kiev. Did I click on the wrong one, I wonder?
Contact faded. Track.
Come on. Come on. Give me some luck. Come on. Come on. Nice.
7048.
Oh,
Contact faded.
okay, well.
Track.
Oh, nice secondary explosions there. That was a good hit. So we'll leave at that point. I think the Sabermendi is now doing 0. He is definitely going down. Looks a little low in the water. And I hit a Kiev. So that was a big raid there. That was a successful one.
Track 7218 is classified. Hostile helo.
So there you go. I'll end it at this. Oh, what's going on here?
Contact faded. Track.
Okay, I'm not sure why that's flashing. We're still okay. I have good success so far, and pretty soon, even by now,
Track.
I should be able to, at the start of the next video, launch 5 more A6s.
Air. Contact detected.
A6 ship heavy.
Contact faded.
Yep, I got 5 more all reloaded. So we'll end it there, and we'll come back tomorrow with part 2. Again, if you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe and like, and we'll see you tomorrow.